Yo, how does it look live? Let me see how this looks like. It says I'm on shorts too. I toggled this thing that says shorts, and I'm wondering how it looks like. We might never know. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's see. Where are we at? Oh, yeah, let's go. Bitcoin's going up. Silver Days is in the house. Aloe, Gordon, Bartizan. Welcome to the live stream. Hey. I'm gonna wait to get a couple more people in, and we could start it up. Can't believe just like that we're out of extreme fear. Oh, never mind. It was a good try. Londol. Hola, amigo. Truly enjoy this channel when I can watch it. Hey, thank you so much, Londo. I really appreciate that. Gordon says arrow. We could take a look at it for you. G20, what's up? Should I sell my dog and me at a loss? Damn. I mean, everything's going up right now, so at least just wait to get that recovery. Oh, wow. I mean, it's going up. Yeah, just keep in mind, I mean, for dog and me, just wait. I mean, if I were you, not financial advice, you know, I wouldn't want to necessarily sell a bottom, but it is up from its low. You're up 50%, so as, you know, at least you're not selling minus 50% from where you were at. That's totally your call. You could still come back up to 28 to 40, which would be another 18 to 70% pump from the current price, and you could still get stuck and come back down. But once this breaks, and if you're holding it, then you want to see this area break, and then you'll see dogging me to the moon. Gordon says arrow. Yeah, arrow is having a nice move up right now. You're up 18% from the low. I would say, yeah, I'd say 74 cents to 86 cents. If it doesn't break that area of resistance, then you're probably going to get stuck and come back down. I still do think that the macro support for arrow, and at some point we will come back down and tag 41 to 55 cents. Unfortunately, it is. Yeah, unfortunately, it does look like that is the trajectory for Aerodrome. Aloe says it's always bearish. Londo says convert to Toshi. How's Toshi doing? Oops. Yeah, Toshi is... It's not really doing anything that any other coin isn't doing. You're getting a recovery, but you are still getting stuck at this box. So we have resistance here at 44 to 52. It does need to break this area of resistance for a continuation up, but you could still come back up here. You already technically wicked in here and you got rejected and came all the way back down. So right now it just looks like you're chopping around in between support and resistance. And typically when that happens is if you don't get a breakout, then you're going to create some sort of bear flag and you'll probably come back and retest this low, and if not break the low, and validate a bigger downtrend that's forming right now. I mean, we've seen this plenty of times. Thank you so much for the membership, G20. Chad says Pangu. Yeah, so we quite haven't hit resistance right now. I'd say the same thing is valid for Pangu. So all of the coins are basically doing the same thing, right? You landed on support at 2.097. You have resistance at 1 cent 30, 1 cent 70. So, and that's a really big move up. I mean, if you bought the low, you're looking at 42% to 80% pump before you get stuck in resistance and come back down. But I'd say once you break this area of resistance, then I'd say to the moon for Pangu. Pangu is it's a 3x back up to its all-time high. Yeah, the highest it's been was ever, like, it was a 2.7 billion market cap. Hey, should I take my $7 profit in Bitcoin? Chad says, thanks for checking and verifying. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for coming by and asking. Hey, Alo, you should buy Zcash right now. Look at this. We are technically in support right now. And if 229 doesn't hold, then the top is in and we're going back down. But technically, if you do get a bounce from here and if you don't make a lower high, then and you get a breakout, then I guess technically it's not impossible for Zcash to hit $2,000. $4 million at the bottom. Hey, that's good. It's not bad. But you don't want to see something like this where you get a fast recovery, getting stuck at shorter term resistance and then breaking down and making a lower low. So you do need to see follow through with Pangu. I feel like a lot of coins right now are bouncing, and yeah. It's funny because I say that, but my other coins haven't even moved yet. Like this coin is still sitting at the bottom. It's only up 8% from its all-time lows from 2 days ago. So 2 days ago, this thing was sitting at all-time lows. And then the other coin, Dogelon had a nice move. Dogelon's moving up pretty nicely, actually. If it goes over 62, then I made the wrong call selling at 62. But it is what it is. I mean, it came all the way down to 50, and yeah, we're up 15%. I wish I had bought that 100 billion over here, because if I did, then I'd be in the money like $750. And then I could be like, oh yeah, I'll take that profit all day long. Take it, put it in my bank, and call it, you know? Yeah, if BTC stays bullish, it could definitely hit 2,000. I think so. But if the top is in, then probably not. Look at Litecoin. Wow. If it actually came back down to 74, but I did say 70, so I'd be a buyer for Litecoin at 70, under $70. Yeah. So if Litecoin breaks $70, I'll probably put in I'll probably buy I don't know. How many would I buy? I'll buy like, if it hits under 70, I'll probably buy like 10. Um, and then obviously like from there, we'll kind of, it's just, it's not going to be a long-term hold at all, but I just know that Litecoin is going to move up. So if I buy 10 at 70 and then sell at 150, I would make like $700. So I'm fine with that. Like, I just don't think that Litecoin isn't going to see $100 again. Because even when we were bearish, it still came back up to 80. It still came back up to 140. And then it went bullish. And even over here, it's been getting stuck at the 0.5 at 130 since November of 2024. So how many times did it hit at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 times? Oh no. The top is in, everyone. Oh, I'm buying BTC, but you already know my BTC targets. I'm buying BTC and I'm making content with it, but I just know Litecoin would be like a quick flip. Like, I would actually like just probably do it on a live stream where I'd be like, oh hey, I'm buying 10 right now at $70 or $65, whatever, and I'm gonna sell it like if I make a couple $100. So, but yeah, as far as my BTC goes, like, this is my plan. This is literally what I think's gonna happen. I don't think we're breaking 95,000. I think we're just getting everybody excited. I can't wait to get super chatted at $1,000. Don't look at LTC price. Always look at LTC BTC. Bro, you gotta look at LTC price. Oh, the Caspa guy's here. Let's go. Let's take a look at Caspa. What is it doing? I mean, technically it's in resistance right now. It's attempting to break out, so I know you're a holder and you don't care. But if you just know that, yeah, if you get a breakout from this area, so if Casper breaks 7 cents, you're probably going to go back up and retest you're going to go retest 10, 11, around 10 to 11 cents. So whether that's going to be the case for like 1 minute or whether you're actually going to leg up there and consolidate sideways before the next move up, I have no idea. God's Rare Creation says, Aventus, what's up, man? I hope you're doing good. I saw Aventus had a nasty sell-off. So Aventus right now, like, there's a gentleman that came yesterday and asked for Aventus, and it reminded me of you. So if I was buying Aventus, it would be right now, given that the RSI is extremely oversold on the daily, and the last time that it was this oversold was never. You've never been this low on the RSI. So very, very, very oversold right now, and technically you are still making a higher low, even though the next area of support is 73 cents. So I know you're holding it, but since you're holding it, just remember that even if you get a reversal up to $1.55 to $2.29, it's still bearish. Okay, so if you're holding it, just remember you need to break these two areas, and then I'd say $4 in play. But if it comes back up here and if it gets stuck and if you're trading it, good for you, because that's a big move and you could capitalize on the profits. But if you don't sell or if you're not trading it, then just remember, if you do get stuck here, chances are highly likely that we will come back down to 73 cents, if not make a lower low, which at that point we'll take a look at. But right now, I do think that there is a reversal in play. It just depends on how high the reversal takes us. So on the daily, it's extremely bearish because price is under all the moving averages. So yeah, just FYI. And thanks so much for stopping by. We'll take a look at Bitcoin Cash. That's right. I saw Bitcoin Cash was actually having a nice run. My long from 4 cents would love to see it. Well, yeah, but it needs to just remember you could still go up to 10 cents and break down. But what you really want, what your longs really want to see is breaking, like staying at 10 cents and consolidating over that area. So it needs to stay over that area. You can't just get a wick because if you get a wick, you're going to come back down. Flip Coins is in the house. Let's go. What's up, Flip Coins? Are we back? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think we're back, but all right, Flip Coins. If so, total honesty, in my opinion, is I would think that we're back, and it would be brutal for me because every coin's going to go up if this happens. But we'd be back if 106 breaks. But we have a lot of resistance going up. Okay, so there's a lot of resistance going up. Now, as far as your other coins go, I don't know. Let's see. SNEC. So we're still waiting for the SNEC recovery. Just keep in mind we do have resistance here at 2018 and 2022. So SNEC we're just waiting for a breakout. It does look like it looks like you're literally about to break out right now. So I hope that the move up takes us higher high. Just keep in mind you could also come back up to the 618 and make a lower high and get stuck. That would be nasty. I would really hope to see a breakout from there. And then, oh my God, like what else? Oh, Turbo. Yeah, Turbo's having a nice move, but like it keeps getting stuck at resistance. You're holding it, so you just, same as yesterday, right? Nothing's really changed. It just needs to break 25 to 34. You're curling up on the RSI, so hopefully the next move up breaks this area of resistance. What you don't want to see is extremely overbought, consolidation, making a lower high, getting stuck at the box, and then breaking back down. So, yeah. But as far as my Bitcoin goes, my Bitcoin is doing good, Flip Coins. Look, I'm up $8 right now. I just need to do this. Like, I feel like buying Bitcoin when it's extremely oversold, nasty sell-offs is like the way to go. The thing is, I'm not going to sell it because I'm not going to trade Bitcoin. I'm just going to accumulate. But if I was trading it, man, I'd be killing it. I'd be up 4%. You know, 4%, 4.50% on $10,000. That's like $400. You know, you do that a couple times, you cheat. Dude, I'll be set. Do that every single week. $400 a week. How much is that? How much is $400 a week? Because these swings are going to be volatile during the bear market. So if you're cheating during the bear market, you could actually make it too. 400 times 52. That's like 20 grand extra per. That's 20 grand extra per year. I'll take that. Any moves for Floki coming? I don't know. Let's take a look at Bitcoin Cash first. Yeah, so our area of support actually held here, I think. Yeah, so the target right now is $891 for Bitcoin Cash, and then it's 1.6K. So Bitcoin Cash is doing very good. It looks like it wants to break out. This thing looks like it wants to double top and break out right now. So the breakout you're probably going to land somewhere between $891 and $1,600 for Bitcoin Cash. So very, very, very bullish. The moving averages, you're also like breaking through every single one. That is very, very, very bullish. It looks like you're having a breakout. And then on the weekly, yeah, you're also yeah, you just broke the 20-day moving average right now. So very, 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 very bullish. All right. Can you check CEP? It's stock. It's a stock. It's at $12. Did it just come out? Dude, what is this, man? Are you gambling or are you like are you like buying this? Because there's a difference, dude. If you're buying, like, there's something wrong with the stock that does this. And I'm sure you know. Like, what the hell is this? Is this even on? Yeah, it came out August 2024. And then it went up somehow from $10 to $47. And then now it's all the way back down to $10. It's a blank check. Is a blank check company? Oh, send me a blank check, please. Which engages in the purpose of affecting a merger, capital stock exchange, asset acquisition, stock purchases, reorganizations, or similar business combinations with more and more businesses. The company was founded on November 11, 2020, and is headquarters in New York. Oh, it's in New York? Yeah, I mean, this doesn't look like a healthy chart at all. You don't need me to tell you this though, but I mean, if you're gambling, that's a different question. I mean, I guess it already closed this gap, right? You had a gap here at $10. You actually wicked under it. Very, 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 very bearish. I would say it might be a gamble. You might get a move back up because it's relatively oversold right now. You might get a 37 to 71% pump from the current price. But just keep in mind, you could still come back to either of these levels, get stuck, and basically you're still in this downtrend. So that's what I think about this random stock that you asked for. And yeah, not financial advice, just my opinion. Now let me delete that from my search history because I never want to see that again. Good luck. Let's see. It's on Robinhood. Does crypto move in live with the stock market? I thought crypto was supposed to be decentralized. It is. Although, you could theoretically like look at the two and kind of uh, make up anything you want. But it is supposed to be like, if a coin's going to go up, it's not going to wait for the Bitcoin bull market. Like if you bought a coin and if it's getting partnerships, if it's getting listings and everything like that, and basically a lot of buying is coming in, that's all it is. It's volume. If people are buying the coin, it doesn't matter if Bitcoin's going up or Bitcoin's going down. So unfortunately, I just didn't buy the right coins this cycle, which is why I'm only buying Bitcoin. They're probably merging with some company and has the second largest holders of BTC. Are they, or are they apparently? Are they probably, or are they really? Because that's not good. The stock price does not reflect that news. What's up, Knights of Insomnia? Welcome to the live stream. We're going to the moon. Bitcoin's going to the moon. I'm rich. I'm at $8 profit on my Bitcoin. Let's go. Sammy Alabama. That's a funny word to say. Yeah, welcome to the live stream, Knights of Insomnia. We're basically talking about how bullish Litecoin's going to be. Maybe Litecoin does come all the way back down. Maybe Litecoin comes all the way back down to $42. Dude, if it comes back down to $42, like, there's something wrong. It's just crazy. Imagine buying Litecoin back in 2020. I guess, but that's exactly what I want to see, because you buy this dip, even if you held it, like, you're still up 2x. And then I guess from this bottom, you still had the opportunity to get like a 200% and it's still up 100%. So this is a very healthy chart. Like I think that maybe like BTC's, you know, I'm obviously buying BTC, but Litecoin is definitely going to be something else. You know, the next coin on the radar, because at least I know that if I buy now in like 4 years, maybe the normal price for Litecoin is going to be like $160, right? They said they're going to vote tomorrow and see if they merge together. And what if they don't? Does that mean that the stock price is going to fall? Hey, a profit is a profit no matter how small. That is true. A profit is profit. So I can't live life looking back and being like, oh, if only I had held, because I didn't. Because I sold it for a measly $20 profit and I could have made $50 million. Imagine. Well, technically that would have been me with Dogecoin, but who'd have thought Dogecoin would have went to 74 cents? Definitely not me. Yeah, definitely not me. What an insane run for Dogecoin. Like, wow. Freaking 10,000%. Even if you bought it at like 5 cents, you still got a 12x. Wow. Yeah, what's moving right now? Zcash is moving. Oh, Telcoin's moving. I'm surprised nobody's come in here and asked for Telcoin. Usually I get a lot of people in here for Telcoin. Yeah, so as I predicted, so we came back down, we retested the 382 at 2047. We landed on support and we're going up. So if you do get this breakout, then I'm really hoping the next breakout should send us to 2.5 cents for Telcoin. But nothing has really happened from our last video. It looks like the chart. It looks like it's playing out. So to all the Telcoin enthusiasts in here, so far so good. Curve Dow. Oh, that's another one that's on Robinhood. Aloe says 2021 was so easy, man. I know. And I still fumbled. Like, Aloe, 2021 was so easy that I did everything wrong and I still ended up making like 20 grand. Like, off of like $4,000. But I like fumbled really hard. Like, I could have been done in 2020. And I wasn't in or 2021 and I fumbled. So even like me fumbling, like at least we knew that we were going to get alt season, right? So it was super easy. And that's exactly what I thought this cycle, but we just didn't get one. And I'm not saying we're not going to get one. We might get one right now. Like this might literally be it. You know, everyone that's coming here and like asked for their altcoin and they're waiting for the move up, like this might be it. Zcash is running, Dash ran, the privacy coins ran, so like maybe Litecoin's going to be next, you know. Maybe meme coins is going to be the last ones that run. So maybe like everything is still legit, right? Everything is still accurate, but it's just, you know, the market's making us think that it's over, but we're finally going to have the, you know, final move for the altcoins. I can't believe Shiba Inu came all the way back down to like my first buying price, almost my first buying price. Jeff Park, I don't even know who that is. Jeff Park, what is he like? Is he somebody from Jurassic Park or something? Like, I don't know who that guy is. Jeff Park said that the cycle, first of all, I don't even know who that is. Second of all, it's always been a 4-year cycle. So that's my opinion on that. I don't know. I don't think that the cycle is going to all of a sudden, out of nowhere, from 2010 change to a 2 year cycle. B9 BRAP 123. Hey, can you look at Litecoin? I don't know if you've done it already. Yeah, I can. I already did it, but it's fine. I like it, so I'll take a look at it. Yeah, I should have just bought Litecoin. No, I'm just joking. But so Litecoin, it's still very, very bullish. I guess it's holding a 10-year macro uptrend. For Litecoin, if it breaks below $70, I'd say we're cooked. We're probably going to get a bigger move down. And in terms of the targets on the upside, we do need to break $99. Yeah, $99 to $100. You can see we previously got stuck at through 236 a couple times, and then we broke out. We textbook came back up to the 0.5 resistance, got stuck. So and this entire time we're creating this uptrend in this channel that we're in. So it only goes to say that once we do break 99 and eventually break the ceiling at 130, 172 would be the next target on the upside. And then obviously this thing could run way past that, but only time can tell. So technically over $99, 172 is a target on the upside. On the downside, it needs to stay over $70, which does coincide perfectly with this uptrend. If it doesn't, we're cooked. We're probably going to go back down to $40. Which if that happens, that's great for me because I'm not in Litecoin, but it would suck for all the holders because you just held and it just gave it all back. Now, I don't know if you could stake Litecoin, but if you could, that's probably a coin that I would stake, including Bitcoin, but I don't think you could stake Bitcoin. Let's see. Hard mode Hardy. What's up, XRP, bro? XRP super bullish, man. Jeff Park is Birdwise advisor. He argues that the cycle has changed to a year cycle next year from next year. I don't think so. What's up, Keith Wallace? You sound like a professional in your field. Hey, somebody go get Keith Wallace. Someone go get Keith Wallace. We need to run the numbers by him. We need to run next year's budget by him. Somebody go grab Wallace. Mr. Wallace. Good evening, Mr. Wallace. XRP. Let's see. XRP, yeah. So, I mean, XRP is very, very bullish. So, I mean, I know we have a target at $28, but you're not going to see me saying that until we break 650. So, right now, when we do break when we do break out, and obviously it's a matter of time as long as we stay over this box. It's a matter of time. The longer we stay over this box, then that's good because we're respecting this area of support. And then 650 is the target on the upside. So that's still the target on the upside. And there's really nothing else to look at. But when 650 breaks, $28 is technically the next target on the upside. I don't know if it's actually going to go that high. But I know people don't like me saying that, but I would put the target somewhere between $650 and $28 because honestly, who really knows how high it's going to go? I have no idea, but I do know 650 is the next target. So these are all just like reference points. So don't get greedy, right? Definitely take profits on the way up. Maybe 650 will be your first profit taking area, completely up to you. Dog and me, we'll take a look at it. Also, we are going down from December 18, 1920, mark my words. Okay, but what if you're wrong? If you're wrong, can you send me $20? Here, I'll write it on the chart if you want to take that deal. Everyone in my 20 viewers right now. So we got Sajin Mubarak saying that on December 18, 19, and 20, December 18th and 19th, we're going down. Now, is he going to take this deal? I will mark it on the chart. If we don't go down, you have to super chat $20. But if we do go down, then I will put $25 on anything you want me to put on Robinhood. But you got to take that deal. I own a construction company actually. Oh, let's go. Hey, can the city hire you to fix our potholes, please? You really think it's gonna go over a trillion? Probably. I mean, it just depends. Do you really do you think Bitcoin's gonna go to $1 million? Do you think Bitcoin's gonna be a $10 trillion asset? Sure, I'll super chat $10. All right, let's do it. All right, let's mark it. So the 18th and 19th, yeah, deal. And then if I get it wrong, so if it's not red on the 18th and 19th, then you could tell me I'll buy something, whatever you tell me that's on Robinhood. I'll put in $20 in there. So let me see. So we are looking at December 18th and December 19th. So we have it marked on the chart right now. So we'll see. Can you look at useless coin? Yeah, let's take a look at Dog and Me first. I already looked at Dog and Me, but I don't think you were here. Yeah, so for Dog and Me, you're just waiting to get this breakout right now. Just keep in mind, if you're holding it, you need to break this area of resistance, and if you're trading it, then this is where theoretically you're going to be taking profits at 28 and 40. So I think you already did it. You already saw it though. But can you look at useless coin? Why are you buying something that's completely useless, man? Come on, man. Useless. I can't believe there's a coin called useless and people are buying it. Let's see. Yeah, this is the right coin. I guess, yeah, it's still bullish. Yeah, it's still bullish. Price is over 7 cents 80. So as long as price is over 7 cents 80, then it's still macro bullish technically. And then in terms of resistance, yeah, you're stuck in resistance right now at 12.5 cents to 15 cents 80. Once this area does break, then the next area of resistance is going to be 23 cents. That's the next target on the upside. These are all areas that you could get stuck and traders can take profits and basically you're going to fall off the cliff. But if you can manage to break these areas of resistance, then I'd say to the moon. So if you're trading it and if you bought the low, these are pretty big moves up. You're already up 50%. The next selling point is 89% and then 177%. So you're doing pretty good if you ended up buying the low. Oh, MNDE and Apu. Yeah, we can take a look at that. I'm a witness. Yeah, Nights of Insomnia. That's my, if you don't pay up, Nights of Insomnia is gonna find you in your dreams. Deal. Just to reiterate, so there will be a rise from now to, but on that date, I expect BTC to drop. So, super chat $10. If I lose, vice versa, you via Robinhood. Yeah, between the 18th and 19th. Sure, that's fine. And then we could call you a fortune teller in here. And then you could do the TA. You could tell us where these coins are going to go. We the people. Let's go. We are the people. We the people. Welcome to the live stream, man. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Voxel is getting delisted. Oh my god, why did... Aloe, you're literally in charge of telling me these delistings. Oh, I'm so excited to see what it did to the price. Look at this. You guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? Wait, what? I mean, complete garbage coin, but... Hey. Man, you made it seem like I mean, it did just have a not massive move up, so maybe that was a squeeze. I like your channel. It reminds me of the famous YouTuber Cryptos Are Us and huge maxing on Bitcoin. A huge maxing on Bitcoin. Let's go. Who's Cryptos Are Us? That's like a cool name though. Cryptos like Toys R Us. Let me see. Cryptos Are Us. Does he sell toys? Cryptos are us. Bro, this guy has like 812,000 followers. Bro, I would be set. I would probably make like 30, 40 grand a month if I had this many subscribers. Maybe more. Yeah, this guy's a millionaire. This guy streams and there are 29,000 people in his live streams, bro. And he streamed for 37 minutes. That's crazy. 6 days ago, 11,000 views, 51,000 views. Bro, I need to put my face on my thumbnails so I can so people can relate. I'll put my face on my thumbnail and then I'll put my 0.002 Bitcoin. Hey, technically that works, right? Technically that works. I could call myself a Bitcoin maxi. I gotta wait until I sell my Dogelon and then it's like, hey, you have I only have Bitcoin, so that's my, so like when people are like, oh, what's your biggest position? I could be like, oh, my biggest position's Bitcoin, even though it's like $150. Thank you. I appreciate it, Sal Alabama. We're gonna keep this going. We will get to 100,000 subscribers, and then hopefully we will go even past that. So, the pivot right now for 2026, which I've already started because I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. I believe that the change and the start needs to happen right now. So, yeah, so we will be a Bitcoin Maxi channel. And that's it. Very simple. So yeah, to the gentleman that asked for useless, I hope it goes up, man. I really do. I mean, just be careful. Obviously, be careful. But you don't need me to tell you that. Or maybe you do. Maybe some people just need to hear it. If you're like getting chopped up, if you're putting your money in crypto, and if you're taking it out, and if you're putting it in, and if you're taking it out, and if you feel really bad about yourself, then use me as a gateway, because I've done that and it's the worst feeling ever, and it's not healthy and it's not good for you psychologically. So it's okay to kind of sell and get out of crypto and just watch it on the sideline and then play it smart, right? And that's exactly what I'm doing this cycle, because I didn't get chopped up, but I've done that in the past. But this time I bought altcoins that never ended up going up. So I just kept buying. I just kept buying DCA, and my coin just made lower lows, lower lows, lower lows. So at that point, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to sell and get it over with, because it's not healthy. And I'll take that money and dollar cost average in Bitcoin in the bear market. ASM kept buying DCA, and my coin just, oh wow. I don't know why my voice just came on. Let's see. Okay. ASM, that's a blast from the past. Yeah, ASM's bearish, not good. You made a 618, you did a 618 retracement, right? Yeah, you did a 618 retracement. You made a lower high, and you came all the way back down. So it's bearish under 2 cents, bullish over 4 cents on the macro time frame. You can clearly see there is no more support. I'd say that it could bounce at any point, but if it doesn't, then your next landing pad is 2076 for ASM. So just be careful with ASM. This isn't a good looking chart at all. Sparix. I remember doing this coin too. Yeah, so SPA, you were in an uptrend and then you broke down and you broke key support at the 236. So price is bearish under 2086. You're sitting at 55 right now. Unfortunately, that is bearish. And then in terms of support goes, maybe you're on support. No, you actually broke. I guess you could argue 55. If 55 doesn't hold, which it seems to be respecting that area for the last 2 weeks. If 55 doesn't hold, you are going to come back down to the lows. So just FYI. And then Ben Key. Yeah, amen. You've been in the channel a while, because these were all coins I used to do back in the day. I haven't looked at Ben Key in a while. Yeah, like I would hate for your ASM to do what this did. So I had a 618 retracement, 0.5 made lower lows, and then you came all the way back down and you broke the previous low. So just be careful, Be careful with these coins. Now, For ASM, or sorry, for Benki, since you did break the low and you did make a lower low, we do technically need to redraw our targets. On the macro time frame, bearish under 1 cent, bullish over 2 cents. And if you're trading it, then just keep in mind you have resistance on the shorter time frame at 206 to 2089. But if you're holding it, you need to break that area. And obviously, you need to break a lot of areas of resistance to start arguing that it's going to be bullish on the macro time frame. So I don't know if you're trading it. I don't know if you're holding it. But regardless, you have a lot of resistance to break, and it's very, very, very bearish. Obviously, the chart is sitting on the ground, so you don't need me to tell you that. But anyway, that's it. Wait a second. FIS is getting delisted too. That one looks juicy. Oh my gosh. Come on, please tell me this is a good one. No, it's up 8%. What? But it did go down 3 cents, but damn. Oh my god, 5.82 million market cap. I remember this thing was like, yeah, this thing was like 20, 30 million, 50 million, and then bam, it just like went to zero. Yeah, guys, be careful with these coins, okay? Have you marked the dates also? Oh, I did mark the dates. And MDE, oh yeah, that's right, I gotta take a look at it for you. Flipcoin says can SNEC reach 1.5 to 2 cents. Can it? I don't know. Let me see. Let me look at SNEC for you, Flipcoins, and then I'll take a look at MDNE and then APU. I said MDMA. It's funny. Your advice is so solid. Thanks, Airborne. I really appreciate that. Yeah, man, I've gotten wrecked too many times, and I totally understand it, and there's nobody to talk to, so feel free to come to the channel and reset, and we'll just like look at your coins so you never have to buy the top. If you like a coin, if you really like a coin, you should probably just wait, because 90% of the time the coin is going down anyway. So it's not like you're going to buy the exact bottom. Don't put all your money in at once. Like all these solid things that I did wrong is now like, hey, you guys, just FYI, maybe we should play it a little bit more smart, because unfortunately we can't gamble that kind of money away when we're trying to make it to like $1 million. Going on a 7-day cruise, January, leaving out of Florida. Let's go. Gonna start 2026, right? Dude, that's funny. I'm gonna be in Florida too. I'm going to Disney World. I'll be in Florida on the 28th to the 4th, but obviously you're gonna have to find me in Disney World. I'm not gonna tell you exactly where, but hey, that's cool. 7-day cruise. What are you going to? The Bahamas? Are you going to Celebration Keys? Okay, let's look at SNEC, and then let's look at MDMA and APU. Isn't that a drug? MD? Yeah, it is. Let's see. What am I looking at? SNEC. Can it hit 1.5 to 2 cents? I mean, it was on track to. It was literally on track to. Yeah, I wish I could have. I wish I could answer you, because if we were back here, if price was at 209 or even 2058 flip coins, I would tell you yes. Okay, but the fact is that we're all the way down here and we're closing in on support at 201, and we're waiting to see this bounce. So I'll answer that question later, because I want to see how explosive this bounce is and how high it's going to take us, and how. And if it's going to break this downtrend. Because if it does, then yeah, you're going to get a continuation up. You're going to get a sell-off. It's going to make a higher low. You're going to validate this uptrend. You're going to create some sort of W pattern and a breakout. And then I could be like, yeah, hey, flip coins, 1.5 cents, 2 cents, 80, and then 7 cents even is in play. But right now, I don't want to answer that question, because I hate telling you no based on the chart. But that's just my opinion, man. Like, I'm really sorry. I feel really bad, because I wish I could just be like, yeah, it is, because I want my coin to go up too all the time. Trust me, but that's the honest answer. Right now, no, let's wait until we get this breakout, and then let me see how high it goes, because we're still waiting for this breakout. I mean, the coins are running one by one. You saw what Dog and Me did. it's up 50%. Even Dogelon is up 20%. So these coins are getting nice moves up. So let's just see how high that neck can go. Let's see. I gotta stop saying but honestly, what are you gonna do about it? Yeah, Marinade, that's another one. So this is another coin that was listed on Coinbase. Yeah, so Marinade is technically you have support here at 5 cents 60, but on the shorter time frame you're respecting this area of support at 6 cents 90. So for Marinade, yeah, I mean you had resistance at 12 to 17 cents, so you got stuck, you're making lower highs, and then you eventually made a lower low. So there might be a little bit more selling for Marinade. Now keep in mind on the macro time frame, Marinade is still bearish under 10 cents. And then on the shorter time frame, if we get some sort of reversal, Marinade is still going to be bearish under 8 cents and then 9 cents 70. So keep in mind if you're trading it, that's a pretty good move up. That's 28 to 53% pump. But if you're holding it, you need to break this area, you need to break 10 cents and then the 382 from the high to the low, which is what, 17 cents? 15 cents. So yeah, that's what I think about Marinade. And then you said Apu, like Aladdin, like the monkey, right? Apu. No, that's Abu. That's right. That's Abu, not Apu. I can't find it. What is this? Oh, this is a complete gamble coin. Hey, how's Billy doing? I haven't checked Billy in a while. Bro, how's Billy like not... I still don't know how this thing's not doing good. 1.2 million market cap and $656,000 of locked liquidity. It's just insane. And then used car had a nice move, but I think we got stuck at resistance. We did. So we came up, we got stuck in our box, unfortunately at 202. It actually hit it perfectly, and then we came back down. So technically, so far, I guess, so far so good, because you're establishing a floor here over 307. But if it breaks below that, then you're going to make a lower low. So it's very simple. Like here, same thing, right? You came up, got stuck at resistance, came down, and broke this low, and then made a lower low. So anyway, that's all. I was just curious because I haven't looked at it in a while. What else? Oh yeah, Apu. So this is a deck screener coin, actually. That's why I came on here. Apu. Yeah, I mean this is a gamble play. Obviously, you know. It's sitting all the way at the low. You already know. At the low. It's telling you to go. All right, so I mean this thing is a 20x back up to its all-time high. So you're telling me that this thing was a 400 million market cap at some point? Oh my god, it was a 400 million market cap. Yeah, so I mean, it's a gamble. It's a 20x back up to its all-time high. It's bearish under 3014, bullish over 3024. Very simple. We could still come back up here and get stuck. So if you're trading it, this is where traders are going to take profits. But if you're YOLOing it, and if you're saying, hey, to the moon, this thing's never going to go back down, then you're holding this, expecting for the next target to be 305 and then to the moon. So that's what I think about Apu. 5 million market cap, a 16 million volume. Yeah, but if that volume was real, then the price would reflect, right? So the volume is artificial, guys. So you guys really need to understand this. So Aloe, you don't need me to tell you this, but if you have a $5 million market cap coin, and if the volume is 4 times that, but the price is selling off, that is not only like market manipulation, it is literally like, it is inflated volume, and it's getting obviously getting people excited because, oh my god, volume is going up, but the price is reflecting negatively. That means that the price is going down. That means that most likely we're probably going to get a nasty sell-off after the volume has reset and it goes back down to normally whatever it's at, which based on the chart is between what, like 900,000, 1 million, 2 million, 2 million before you got nice moves up, 2 million, 2 million. So Just FYI. And obviously the price here was 60 cents. Now it's 4 cents. So take that into consideration too. Not too shabby. Yeah, artificial volume, not too shabby. Last year, at this time, I bought 36 million Swift coin, wrote it up to 4 cents 50. Instead of taking profits, I wrote it all the way down. It happens to the best of us, man. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. That's all I gotta say, Airborne. Don't be so hard on yourself, because the most important thing is that, like, we've seen that we can make it. We just kind of got greedy, which I'm still greedy. I don't care, because I feel like you kind of gotta be greedy, especially in crypto, because we do see those life-changing moves. Like, for example, if I was greedy with Dogecoin, I'd be sitting on $2 million, right? If I was greedy on XLM, I'd be sitting on like $160,000 worth of coins. $160,000. If I was greedy with Shiba Inu, I would have been sitting on $54,000, right? So those are all positions that, you're not wrong, and it could have went higher, but next time it just makes you think about, like, hey, like, maybe you should definitely sell on the way up and at least take some profits so you don't feel bad if it does. Because now, Airborne, for next cycle, you're going to know this feeling. And when you do get that next 10x, when you next time that your coin goes up even 5x, you're going to, and say you put in 10 grand and you're at 50 grand, you're going to take out $25,000, and you're going to be happy with if that $25,000 is going to make you a tremendous profit, or even a greater profit. And then if it doesn't, and if it goes all the way back down, and even if it goes to zero, you still have 25 grand. You still made 15K. So it's all a learning experience. You just got to learn and keep going. What's up, Bingo Bango? Oh my gosh, man. We got Bingo Bango in the house. Welcome to damn, we've been live for 57 minutes. Not bad. What's up, Bingo Bango? How about Bob? Build on Bitcoin. Pretty good swing so far. Apu Quality Vision Coin. Oh my god. No, I don't think so. I don't think this is a Vision Coin. But then again, I don't know. I don't know him. I don't know what kind of coins he's buying. But he knows what I'm buying now, because I said I'm only buying Bitcoin and Litecoin, but I haven't done it yet. I just have it like here. Oh, we got like 23 people on here. Maybe I should show the food channel for him. You guys are probably thinking why I do that, and it's because in a way it's me basically saying thank you to him, even though he's not even subscribed to my channel, and he doesn't even like watch me, which is like actually like brutal. I've said that a couple of times in the stream too. I'm like, bro, like, oh yeah, you're not even subbed to me. You don't even like, you're not like, wow, cry me a freaking river. But he shows my live stream sometimes, like on his live stream, so I do appreciate that. But anyway, let's get a little bit more people before we do that. And plus, he still hasn't posted the Crunchwrap Supreme video. If it gets less than a 6, I'm going to be very disappointed, because his other stuff, he gives like a 6, and it just doesn't make sense if you put the Crunchwrap Supreme in the same category as like the bean burrito or the 3-layer burrito, then like, I don't know, like if you like, that's crazy in my opinion. Thanks, bud. December 18th, 19th, I'll create my Robinhood account. Oh, no worries. You don't have to create your Robinhood account. You could just tell me. Like, you could just tell me. I'll just do whatever you tell me to. Like, I'll put it in whatever you want. Whatever you say. Thinking about Monad also. Oh my god, what happened with Monad? It's going back up. Hey, that JY Adventures guy came in the other day. I'm glad he took profits, man. Virtuals protocol looking good. I could take a look at virtuals. You're welcome, Flipcoins. Portfolio hit $1.4 million. It was crazy, bro. You had $1.4 million. Can I get like, no, I'm just joking. I hate that. That's crazy. What is this? Hook a brother up with a 50-cent super chat. Let's see. Not watching any of his Taco Bell videos anymore. Yeah, before people start leaving. If you guys want to watch another YouTuber that has strayed away from crypto videos and is now stuffing his face in Taco Bell, definitely go check out this YouTuber. His name is Big T. Big T Food Reviews. He's trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so he can monetize and pay for his food addiction, for his diet soda addiction. Yeah, I mean, he basically, if you guys want to see nonstop Taco Bell reviews and nothing over 6, basically nothing over 6 ever given, go check out that's good, 445 views. Hey man, he's getting a lot of views on his channel. That's really good, actually. Good for him. Damn, some of these videos have more views than me. Good for him, man. But yeah, this one, three cheese chicken burrito flatbread melt. I'm not watching that video because that's absolutely gross. But yeah, definitely go check him out. Help a brother out, and you know, if you guys want to see basically somebody stuffing his face with Taco Bell every single day, and drinking diet soda, if you're into diet soda, then he's definitely your man to follow. Nice subs, bro, Mr. Beast. Who's Mr. Beast? He's Mr. Beast? Yeah. He can message you. I'm sure he is sub to you, whoever he is. No, he's not. I see my subs. I can actually see my subscribers. It's not that anymore. Yeah, man. Hey, that's still a lot, though. That's still pretty good. I mean, you did pretty good. You actually saw $1.4 million, man. That's definitely an achievement, in my opinion. Yeah, so Monad, it's not really, like, I can't really take a look at it. It's not really doing anything. Like, I guess I could look at it on the hourly, but you're still getting stuck. So you're actually getting stuck with Monad in resistance right now. Now keep in mind, oh wait, hold on. You were getting stuck and then you broke out. Yeah, so for Monad, as long as it stays over 2 cents 90, then 3 cents 60, and then for previous high and 7 cents is in play. Yeah, you might get to 7-8 cents. So at any point, if we do fall below 2 cents 90, I do think we're probably gonna get cooked, and we're probably gonna come back down and make a lower low. So just be careful with it. Yeah, be careful with these like Coinbase coins that come out, because look at this. So like Monad came out. Yeah, Monad came out, and it came out at 340 million. Actually, it was 10%. Now you can see it's 10.83%. So they're like already releasing coins. And just keep in mind that it's a $3 billion market cap coin, and it's only $338 million diluted. So the market cap is 338, and then the fully diluted is 10 times more of that. So just keep in mind, as they start releasing coins, it is inflationary. It does push the price down. It does increase selling pressure. And it is not bullish at all, basically. Maybe you go up to 7 cents, so that would be the next target. You are looking at around, hey, what's up? My cat's being crazy right now. Yeah, maybe you do get to 7 to 10 cents, and then you're like, what, $1 billion market cap? Yeah. You would be $1 billion and then 10 billion fully diluted, but I don't know how high it can go. Is it on Robinhood? No. Morpheus Group. What is that? Would you like the red pill or the blue pill? I believe Modats rise is due to the Fukasa upgrade for Ethereum taking place on the 3rd of December. So can you explain that? What does that mean? So what is the Fukasa upgrade? Let's do some research. Let's see what the Fukasa upgrade is. Also, I could tell you guys what it is so you don't have to do the research. See, that's why you guys pay me, is to do the research for you. Monad, I think it will be a great swing. It might be. All right, Fusaka upgrade is a major network update, a hard fork for Ethereum, combining upgrades to both its execution and consensus layer. Oh, wait. Wait, so it's a hard fork for Ethereum. Wait, what is that going to do to Ethereum? Is there going to be a Fusaka coin? Whoa. Wait, is there going to be a, like, is the new coin going to be called Fusaka? I mean, obviously this is a meme, but... Okay, so pure DAS, pure data availability sampling allows validators to verify smaller samples of layer 2 data instead of downloading every bit of blog, which Ethereum does right now, I believe. This greatly reduces the bandwidth storage burden on the nodes. Higher capacity for layer 2 rollups by enabling more efficient data handling. Fusaka makes it impossible for rollups. Layer 2 blockchains layered on Ethereum to post data more cheaply. Oh my god, imagine not having to pay like all those Ethereum gas fees, especially when it's congested. Freaking brutal. Or not being able to sell because of that. It's more cheap and scale and is largely scalable, meaning lower fees, faster throughout throughput, and more room for growth. Man. Wait, but like, so Ethereum, so it's a hard fork on Ethereum, right? So does that mean that, so it's, what is the coin going to be called? Like, because since it's, okay, so like, for example, Bitcoin Cash is a hard fork from Bitcoin, right? XLM is a hard fork from XRP. So what is Fusaka? What is the Fusaka upgrade? Like, what is that going to do? Like, what is that coin going to be? ETH went up. Did he? My cat wants the door open. Is Quant still a good play? Yeah. I mean, if you want a super stable coin. It's not, it's just been consolidating for the past 3 years, man. Look at this. Yeah, you've just been consolidating sideways since 2022. I think it's still a good play, yes. I don't think Quant is going anywhere. I think Quant is a very good play. What's the market cap on Quant? Yeah, 1.1 billion. 159,000 holders. Very close to being fully diluted. Generally speaking, a small max supply. You know, has a total supply, so it's not mintable. These are all things that are very good that you guys should definitely know before putting your money into crypto. Like, you don't want a mintable coin. You don't want to do what crypto.com did, which is absolutely screw their people. Like, oh, hey, by the way, I'm going to print another 50 billion coins. What a scam. It's called Ethereum. Monad is layered on Ethereum. Yeah, it means it isn't actually as fast as says capture proof stake. You cannot layer consensus layer. The truth ledger is the whole point. This guy is like a Caspa salesman, man. They need to be paying you for Caspa. They need to be paying you, man. Dude, this might pull a Cardano though. This kind of gives me Cardano vibes. This literally gives me, let Like, I don't know if you guys remember back here when Cardano basically consolidated for a while. I mean, damn, 4 cents, 3 cents, and then went up all the way to $2. But I don't know if you guys were here for that, but it is really giving me Cardano vibes. And then what's happening with Cardano? Like, I mean, is this thing even still relevant or no? Caspa is king. The open crypto dues and Caspa is king. Exactly what you said to improve efficiency, reduce gas, and layer 2 ETH is trying to compete its speed versus Solana, SUI, SCI, etc. It's not bad, man. Yeah, anyway, Quant is a good play, and the good thing is that Quant is actually on. Wait, it's not on. Oh wow, it's not on Robinhood. I thought it was. I thought it was for some reason. Okay, never mind. Oh no, my $8 is now $7 in profit. Oh no. We're going down, chat. We're going to 0. Pack up your bags. Hold on. There's a cat outside clawing at my door. Give me a second. It's okay, Chester. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. You guys, what's going on? What's going on? Are you meowing? Buddy, I'm in the middle of a live stream. You gotta wait. I already gave you guys food. I already gave them food. Just comes over here and meows. I give him like 5-star luxury outdoor insulated homes, and he still comes and meows every single night. Let's see. Okay, I already read all that. Yeah, I mean, is ADA still a good buy or no? Dude, Tron, man, I can't believe Tron went up to freaking 27 cents. Dude, Tron is this thing is either gonna just basically go to 0. I feel like this is gonna be the next like black swan, man. Just based off of looking at this chart, man, it really does. I really think that this is gonna be like the next black swan, where it's just gonna like go to like 1 cent, or like it's gonna pull a Luna Classic. What is this coin even like? What does it even do? Project was created saying providing full ownership rights to of makers of digital content. The main goal is to help content creators who receive a small part of the income into Engine for rewards of their work. Damn, I should be does Tron software support smart contracts? Wow. I mean, should I go stream on Tron? Is that a thing? So I can get like more hey. Hi, hold on. Oh, man. Give me a second. Hey, what's up, guys? What? You guys hungry? All right, hold on. Give me a second, guys. I mean, we're gonna call it soon anyway, but. We're gonna call it soon anyway, but the cats are like meowing outside. Give me a second. Here you go. There you go. This away. Put this here. All right, watch out, guys. All right, come on. Damn, it's pretty it's pretty windy out there. I hope I didn't lose any viewers, but hey. No. Okay. All right. I'm back. What did I miss? Oh, we're back at $8. Let's go. That's what I missed. Bingo, bingo. Oh, it seems like you guys are talking to each other. Yes, Cardano will go to the moon. I believe Charles Hawkinson stablecoin and been top 10 for many years, even to today. I mean, yeah, it's top 10 right now, but you're trailing by Hyperliquid. I mean, what is Hyperliquid anyway? Just I feel like this coin just came out, which it did. What is Hyperliquid, and how did this coin just come out and get number 11? You know. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. Like, why wouldn't I just buy Chainlink? Yeah, Chainlink's number 13, right? And it's been around, so I would just rather buy Chainlink. Dude, look at the volume on Chainlink. Beast, man. 1.2 billion. Look at this chart. Wow. Anyways, I think we're gonna call it. We've been live for an hour and 16 minutes, so I think we're gonna call it here. So I will be live again tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Just remember, none of this is financial advice. It is all just my opinion, and this is all just for entertainment purposes and nothing more. Have a great night. Have a great day, and yeah, I hope you guys have a good day tomorrow. And hopefully I will see you in tomorrow's live stream. So yeah, take care and see you in the next live stream.